Society this day posses many who think as they are clever deceivers. It has become effortless for to cause this particular sect of the human population to think and feel as though they are in fact not obvious in their forthcoming activities. In studying this type of human being, you will find them to become more and more predictably unpredictable, and yet completely transparent and immensely easy to determine their coming undertaking. For most, this observation is painful because of feelings being involved. Nevertheless, those feelings are imbued within the experience for the sake of intense focus and curiosity in understanding that this type of individual is not a singular entity, but one which has become the norm in this society of liars and morally impractical beasts whom are void of any form of compassion for anyone, and therefore not even themselves. After the experience has in time become easily discerning, one finds themselves experimenting further so that the analysis of what one has come to know reveals itself to be in fact. The observation is exceedingly in time perceived as unrefined due to their disreputable behavior, as you will come to know in time of how you are able to determine their next move, due to the fact that you are a primary advocate in inciting it, simply to get clarity of what they assert is not true. You place them in the position to give you clarity because they are so predictable, and thus they fail to be clever at all due to being exposed in trying to be clever. Silence, humility, and the lacking of believing anything which comes from the mouth of one who thinks they are deceiving you reveals them as only deceiving themselves, because all reveals itself from within most of the time without their knowledge, because they have been so successful in deceiving others who were too consumed by their feelings and lust to be able to properly be aware of the monster they are dealing with. I find nothing more disrepute than a human being whom thinks they have everyone fooled, while those in whom they feel are fooled are in fact the primary one who has been pulling their strings for the sake of exposing them for who they truly are. The entire gesture of giving someone the benefit of the doubt, or that foolish theology titled trust, inevitably opens the path only to a dilemma which most can live without. I just find it a disturbing formula of duality that we have to suffer with what we can live without, to understand what we can live without truthfully. Even those who assert that they are happy with their lives will in time understand the eccentric perception that one cannot obtain true happiness without understanding the duality of happiness, in which is unhappiness, or what is called misery. Happiness has no identity nor meaning without its dual component. It is just the way this living formula has been designed. One has no real meaning without the other having to be present. Written by David Anthony Braber.